Let's read the poem A Thing of Beauty, written by John Keats. John Keats was a great British nature poet. He has written a lot of poems related to nature. So, Keats and beauty are almost synonyms. For Keats, beauty is truth, truth, beauty. He is well remembered for these lines. Beauty is truth, truth, beauty. A thing of beauty is a joy forever. Today we'll focus on the poem A Thing of Beauty, written by John Keats. It's actually an excerpt from the poem Endymion. Before we analyze it, let's go through the poem once. A thing of beauty is a joy forever. Its loveliness increases. It will never pass into nothingness, but will keep a bower quiet for us and a sleep full of sweet dreams and health and quiet breathing. Therefore, on every morrow are we wreathing a flowery band to bind us to the earth, spite of despondence, of the inhuman dearth of noble natures, of the gloomy days, of all the unhealthy and over-darkened ways made for our searching. Yes, in spite of all, some shape of beauty removes the pall from the dark spirits. Such the sun, the moon, trees, old and young, sprouting a shady boon for simple sheep, and such are daffodils with a green world the leaven, and clear rills that for themselves a cooling covert make against the hot season, the mid-forest brake rich with a sprinkling of fair musk rose blooms. And such is the grandeur of the dooms we have imagined for the mighty dead, all lovely tales that we have heard or read, an endless fountain of immortal drink pouring unto us from the heavens' brink. So here in Endymion, the shepherd resolved to seek out his beloved, and he was just wandering through the forest down under the sea, and he came across the bounty of nature. So instead of analyzing the poem Endymion, we are just going to focus on nature's bounty that he comes across and he shares. The poem begins with the words, A thing of beauty is a joy forever. A thing of beauty is a source of constant joy. It never comes to an end. Rather, it's eternal and everlasting. A beautiful thing is like a bower, a shade, which provides us shelter, protection, and relaxation. Therefore, every morning we weave a flowery band to bind us to the earth. The poet mentions there's dearth of nobility. We are filled with negativity. We are ambitious, over-ambitious. We are jealous of others, and such things lead to disappointments, and we feel like escaping from this world. But it's beauty of nature that binds us to the earth. It helps us in overcoming sadness and misery. So nature has a great healing power. The poet moves on to enumerate the sources of beauty. Sun, moon, stars, trees, both old and young, daffodils, streams, musk rose blooms. These are the things that remove the sadness. They take away the problems and act as a soothing balm. The poet uses the images of nature to describe the beautiful bounty of the earth. Another source of beauty that he mentions in the poem relates to literature, legendary tales that we have heard or read about the mighty dead. The great heroic deeds of the mighty dead are again a source of inspiration. They uplift us, they guide us, and they are again like nature that protect us, shield us, and make us love and live life. So the poet imagines nature as incomparable, It's everlasting, it's soothing, it's refreshing. It's like an endless fountain of immortal drink pouring unto us from the heavens' brink.